What's up, everybody? Tommy here, Math Productions Gaming, and we're picking up where the last episode left off. We're in Sanctuary. We put in an industrial as well as one of the bigger sized water purifying machines. We have over 50 water now being harvested at Sanctuary. So over time, as we go back and check on Sanctuary, we'll be able to check on the inventory at any of the workstations. And in the aid items, there should be an ever-growing number of purified waters that we can not only pick up and use out and about and play, especially when we go back to Nuka World, right? There's very few opportunities to get clean drinking water. But also with the amount of excess I'm hoping to eventually accumulate, it will equate into a ton of caps. We'll be able to just carry around a bunch of those every time we need to go shopping, and for the most part do an even trade, if not end up still profiting by using those purified waters. So that's a fantastic way that you can legitimately earn caps passively once you have the components to be able to build those water purifiers, especially once you get into the industrial purifier. I think that one does like 40 water on its own, but it's an easy way, a passive way that you can earn a ton of caps. Caps obviously being useful for everything in the Commonwealth, right? Whether it be weapons, ammunition, aid items, food items, whatever. But then ultimately, once we left Sanctuary, we went down to Sunshine Tidings. That's where we last left our power armor with our overboss pieces attached to it. We wanted to grab that because if you watched the last episode, I need to get to level 28 so that way I can unlock the third level of science. That will allow me the ability to create the advanced control chips, which are what I need to be able to domesticate and tame as a companion those more advanced creatures like the Deathclaw that's trapped currently at Red Rocket in the animal cage that we created for it, right? We cannot tame it with the basic control chips. We need the advanced control chips. We're currently level 21. We can't make the advanced control chips till we unlock science level 3, which is at our level 28, right? So what we're doing is trying to figure out ways that we can earn some good chunks of XP so we can try to close that gap for those 7 levels that we need. Fortunately for us, there's a pretty cool thing worth a good amount of XP just southeast of where we were at Sunshine Tidings. Obviously, we got up on this overpass, so that way it's not even a fair fight, to be fair. But if we were to attack this mutant behemoth anywhere close to it, it's got ranged attacks, keep in mind. So it's got a melee attack, it's got a ranged attack, it's got a ginormous health pool, and if we were anywhere close to it, absolutely no way that we would be able to take on this behemoth at this point. I don't believe. Maybe with a whole bunch of chems, we might be able to pull it off. But by far, look at that, 260 XP. All we had to do was keep a really good distance, use a really good ranged weapon, since we have the ninja perk, since we were crouched, since the mutant behemoth had no idea where it was getting hit from. Each one of those shots was getting a ×3 multiplier, and did not take too long. We took out that behemoth. It also made that pathway north and south through that area a lot safer for us, right? Especially at night. But then from there, we left the behemoth, continued further south, and we went over to this pile of wreckage on this barge that's underneath this bridge. On that barge is a raider camp, and the raiders there, their leader is in a full suit of power armor. I probably could, to be fair, with the weapons that we have right now, with the armor that we have right now, I probably could do more of an aggressive assault like on this barge, and it would probably be fairly successful. Probably wouldn't have to use too many chems or recovery items. But again, showing off, you could do this at a low level. You could do this with no power armor as long as you have a ranged weapon. And then specifically, if you've been unlocking the ninja perk so you can get the multiplier whenever you're hidden, watch this here. There's that dude in the power armor. We're going to try to line up a good shot maybe with the ×3 on the... Oh, so close. So close. Thought I could take it one shot. Didn't work one shot. We should be able to just finish him off. Why does it seem like he's charging up? I kid you not. Normally that dude like hunkers down in the back of the barge and makes you approach him. I don't think I've ever had dude literally charge all the way out and like come out onto the bridge. I don't think I've ever had that happen. But we just saw it. That's what happened. Literally, look at this. Raider Waster, he's got all this extra armor, stuff like that. Can pick it up and make a slow walk back to Hangmans Alley, and we'll deposit stuff there. There are still raiders on that barge. We haven't cleared it yet. There's a magazine we can pick up. We're going to do all that, and now we will just assault it since the power armor raider's completely off the playing field. But since it's dark out, that's an adventure for daylight. So again, we're just heading back here to Hangman's Alley. We're going to get out of the power armor. We're going to put up all of the extra weapons and items and everything we've been carrying. And we're going to get some rest. And in the morning, our search and our adventure for those 7 more levels continues. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I hope you press the like button. Hope you consider subscribing to the channel. Let me know in the comments below what you think. And as always, take care.